Oh, GM. Christmas Eve. Christmas Day. Sponsored by Sam Adams and a whole bunch of other shit. AMA, part 1 of part 2. Second AMA, part 1 of part 2. No, part 1 of part 1 of second AMA. Well, I don't. So, Thomas, your question comes in part 2 because it's intense. And Neil Allen's intense question comes in part 2. Dick Fitzwell. I have to fight a grizzly bear for honorable reasons. So I'm only limited to 3 GM members, and they can only have melee weapons. Who 3 do I take? Ah, fucking Christmas. 3 members I take. Three members I take are you, Dick, obviously, because you got a strong Scandinavian heritage. You said you liked a bow staff, or your handleable. You can handleable? Is that a word? Did I just make a word? You can handle a bow staff and put a tip on the end of it, and it turned into a spear, and it might be pretty effective, but man, grizzly bears are fucking huge, alright? You gotta use something better than that. You get a big fucking axe. Trevor Hammond, also of the Scandinavian heritage, and he can work on off-road vehicles, snowmobiles, four-wheelers, motorcycles, whatever. He can work on that shit, and gotta get up to that scandalous fucking grizzly bear. So he comes, and he also gets a giant axe. But you guys would probably both get wasted by a grizzly bear. So this is the most important part of the plan, is John Naylor will be wearing a grizzly bear onesie while distracting it, getting it to stand up and in, dance around, whatever, because I know that motherfucker can rock a onesie, and you guys are gonna fucking knock the shit out of that grizzly bear, and I'm gonna wear it like a trophy. David Dodge. I tried to stay by your tips, man. That was pretty good tips. You asked me a question about something that I might do on camera and not say anything about it, but I'm not gonna do it because that's just not me, man. I don't do that. I don't do that shit. Alright, Neil Allen. This is the bulk of my questions, and this will conclude the funny part of this video, and then I will make the serious section next, and you guys don't have to watch that if you don't want, because it's I'm gonna get in depth in it. So, alright. Do I like my showers golden? I'm not whatever the fuck his name was from DuckTales, swimming through money. That's just impossible. I can't do that. I would think gold raining down you would hurt. I would not be a fan of that. I don't know. I don't understand the question. What was prison like? And why was I lying about going to prison? I've never been to real prison. I've never been to federal pound me in the ass prison. I did get into some shit with some cops one time, and it ended up alright, but I got thrown in the felony ward, and it was one of the most scared times I've ever been in my life, and it was very boring. That's all it was. Jail was boring. It was just waiting for something to be decided, and I'd rather not do it again, but no, that was 3 days. I can't imagine what fucking years feels like. No. As a human adult, no, okay, I skip one. No. Ice. Cube to crunch. Depends what I'm drinking. Drinking a mixed drink, drinking a good scotch on the rocks, because I'll drink it fast enough before it melts. Drinking soda, give me the crushed ice, because there's a fucking singularity there for a second that it turns into a slushy, and I didn't have to pay for a slushy, and I didn't have to drink a whole slushy, and it was perfect. But yeah, as a human adult, have I ever shit myself? I have. I lived in downtown Denver for a while, and I could walk everywhere. I'd walk up to Lodo. You know, it was just a bus ride away, and then another bus ride away, and it was very convenient. But I used to like to wear white pants, and I used to like to drink Jaeger, but I'll never do either one of them again. Took a shot of Jaeger, wearing the white pants, hit the back of my throat, fucking up the back of my ass. I had to walk on. It was bad. I'm sure I stunk. A thigh master is neither a master or a thigh. It's not a thigh, but it is a master. They marketed that shit. People bought it. It's master. Why don't I go back to my home on Whore Island? No. I wish you would have put the. I loved Whore Island, man. I fucking loved Whore Island. It was my fucking home. I knew everybody. I knew there was whores. It was great. I got greedy, man. I got greedy, and I really wish I could go back to Whore Island. Whore Island was the fucking best, man. Why'd you? That's a question, man. Oh man, I wish I could go back to Whore Island. Oh, God damn it. How do I tell the difference between an oral and rectal thermometer? How do you tell the difference between any kind of thermometer? Fucking taste. How many dead hookers do I have in the back of my trunk? I don't drive a vehicle that has a trunk. I have an SUV. So I have no dead hookers. Dud. Might have a dud hooker in there. I don't have any dud hookers in there though, because I don't have a trunk. No. And this was your funny final question. Funny final question. You know you're short for a hooker. I absolutely don't know. I'm 5'7" and I hate it, and it's like I'm just tall enough. Just tall enough. I can touch up, I can reach up, I can jump up and touch the hoop, but I can't dunk it. I can almost get the fucking shit out of the top cupboard if I really try to pull it out. Got it. God damn it. If I was 5'8", I'd be so much happier. Alright, serious questions coming next.